I'm so confident in the Sentinels train. I think we can make a good lower bracket run here. Playing against Fnatic is going to be a lot of fun. I've been watching them, and Kayak just looks incredible. It's nice to see Crashies again on the international stage after a little bit of him not playing. They're going to be a very fun team to play against, but I have confidence that we'll do well.
Alright, today was another day at the Masters Toronto, and I'm the presence of Zekken. Unfortunately today it's a loss. It's 0-2 against PRX, and it's something that, a lot of people were evaluating PRX to be pretty good, right? But it's also a team that you had the head-to-head before going against them. Like last time you faced against them, I think was in Madrid last year, yes. And you ended up beating them, so they got a bit of a revenge this time around. How do you feel like what happened in this match in particular?
I'm definitely sad because we lost. I think the first map we had a slow start, and at the same time they played super well. They're very, very good on split, so we kind of just got dominated there. And then the second map, we finally got our stuff together and we were able to play the game the way we wanted to, but they just edged us out. It was a nice and close map. I kind of hope that the first map would have been more like the second one, that we can make it a good fight on both of them. But unfortunately we just started slow and they played really, really well today.
Is this cause for concern for the rest of the bracket, or is it just, kind of an off day, for you guys?
I think if we can get our starts together better and not go down 0-4 or 0-6 right away, then I think we're in a good shape. But yeah, we just have to hope that we can clean that up, and I think if we do, we're in a good spot.
Yeah. And PRX, they're a team that are very known for their innovative play styles, right? And they don't play like everyone else do pretty often. How do you feel you guys prepared for them? Do you feel like they showed up the way you expected them to, today in general? Or was there some stuff that you didn't expect?
I think, at least compared to the last time we played them, they're a lot better strategy-wise now. I think they're known as a crazy team, but I think they're a lot less crazy now than they used to be. They're very together, playing very solid, and I think it was the best Paper X that I've ever seen, the one that we played against today. Definitely different to when we played against them before. I do think we prepared for them well, and we had the right idea of what we wanted to do going in, but like I said before, they were just playing super well, and we had the slow start, but I don't think it was anything we didn't expect. We knew how good they were coming in.
Yeah. And obviously everyone already asked you this question, but do you think Pacman was a big factor in this as well? Obviously he's a very far away brother, right? I guess in a way. What do you think about his performance today?
I think Pacman is the savior for the team. I'm not going to give all the credit to him, even though I love him and I want to give all the credit to him. But I think as a group, they've just gotten a lot better overall. And Pacman is a very good, stable player. He plays pretty similar to Mindfreak, to be honest. Just kind of the rock of the team, the dependable guy. So I think he came in and he's playing really well for them, yeah.
And I don't want to overanalyze things or anything, but you seem in pretty high spirits still. Obviously, it's a loss, but you don't seem too bummed out. And you're going to be facing Fnatic next. It's a very strong team still. But what do you think about that? And are you still confident in the Sentinels train, and being able to take it in the lower bracket?
I'm so confident in the Sentinels train. I think we can make a good lower bracket run here. Playing against Fnatic is going to be a lot of fun. I've been watching them, and Kayak just looks incredible. It's nice to see Crashies again on the international stage after a little bit of him not playing. They're going to be a very fun team to play against, but I have confidence that we'll do well.
Yeah. And obviously, if you end up beating Fnatic, you're going to be facing against the winner of G2 and Gen.G. And I know against G2 there's a lot of storylines, right? Because obviously there's the American finals and everything. And there's been some trash talk in the press conferences as well a bit. What do you think about that, a potential in a rematch, as well?
I think that would be a very, very fun matchup. I think my teammates would get very pumped for it. I'm not the biggest trash talker, but Zolcis is going to get in there for sure if we play against them, so it should be very fun.
And were you surprised as well that Gen.G ended up losing today against Wolves? It's a team I feel not a lot of people expected Wolves to be showing up this well at the event overall, and now they're guaranteed a top 4, I believe, right?
Top 3.
Top 3 even, yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. I didn't expect a 2-0. I thought it was going to be a close game. I thought it was pretty 50-50 because Wolves just looked so solid. Even when they played against us and lost, they still played really, really well. I thought they were a great team. So I'm not too surprised. I just didn't think they'd 2-0 them so fast like that.
Yeah. And going back to also you as a player in general, your story has been very super good to look at, right? I mean, you've had a long time in Valorant. You're one of the first duelists to come into the game that didn't actually come from like Counter-Strike or something, right? You developed yourself over time, and I mean, especially in 2024 last year, we saw you like start to really reach your peak, I think, and even now, like in 2025. Today you ended up losing, but you had still like pretty good performance, I would say, right? How do you feel about your growth in general, like, and your skill level today as a player? Like, do you think like you're actually reaching your peak, or can you even go like beyond that still, I guess?
I still think there's more room for me to grow. I am happy with my growth. I think I've gotten a lot better as time has gone on. I think if you compare like my game now to 2022, the first time I played international. I can't speak. I look a lot less nervous. I have a lot more confidence in myself and my play. So I'm very happy with how I've been growing. But I still think, there are still heights that I haven't reached yet, and I would like to reach them. So I'm just going to keep going.
If you had to target like some things in particular that you want to improve in the future, like what would it be in your opinion?
I think just the on-the-fly decision-making in those scrappy moments. I think when I'm at my best, I'm making the right decision, like taking the fight at the right time when they don't expect, or making just the right play in the right moment in like weird scenarios. I think if I'm able to like kind of perfect that, then that will be my peak. But for now, I'm still learning, still trying. I still think I'm good at it, but I really want to get that good.
Yeah. And I mean, speaking of like all this decision-making and everything, something we actually noticed like from watching like even like the matches you played compared like from 2023 to 2024, like listening to the comms as well, like you've been taking more and more of like a vocal role, but also like in a good way, like you talk when it's needed from you as well. It feels like it's something you've worked on a lot as well. Is this like something you've put a lot of efforts on, like being able to make sure to have efficient communication with your team and everything?
Yeah, I've put not a lot of work, but like a lot of thought into it. It's good to do, but you can also overdo it. Like I don't want to, if I die, I don't want to just be screaming in the mic, microing my teammates. Like I gotta let them play. Yeah. But I do my best to just like find the right moment. If there's something that I see and maybe they don't see it, I'm gonna call it and try and put people in the right spots. But yeah, like I said, you can definitely overdo it. So I'm trying not to go too crazy on them, but it's something I've worked on for sure. Yeah.
And in terms of also your trophy case and everything, last year you got to win in Madrid. It was your very first international title, I believe. And now, obviously, a lot of people are looking at you and they're hoping that you're going to be able to make this achievement happen again, right? I mean, obviously, everyone is looking at Toronto. It's kind of the home crowd technically, I guess, because you're obviously the American representatives and stuff. You ended up coming in at second seed, which I guess maybe was the better thing in the end because all the first seeds are losing out. But what do you think about Toronto in general now, especially that you're going to the lower bracket and stuff?
I really love Toronto. I love the city a lot, and I love the crowd a lot. Everyone is so nice and so supportive. I'm so happy to be here. Like I'm really thankful that we got to compete in this event. I would definitely like to add another trophy to the cabinet if possible. I'm just going to keep working hard and giving my best and hoping that that's good enough to win.
Yeah. All right, and I guess that's going to be kind of it for the interview. We're going to be ramping down, but you obviously have to play tomorrow then because you ended up losing. So you have to get back on your feet quite fast now as well. What's the plan to make sure that you're ready for tomorrow? Like, is it just like you're going to be going to the hotel, like resting until then and trying to get off the game and just disconnect and try to reset for tomorrow?
No. I mean, we're going to go to the hotel and probably do some review and some prep on Fnatic, but I think the big priority is getting a good night's sleep. We're not going to completely go off work. We'll probably do that right now, but at the end of the night, we're going to do everything possible to make sure everyone's getting good rest. Everyone's, not sad. If we have things to say, we'll say it early and get it off our chest. But yeah, just doing our best to, keep working, but then reset for tomorrow and be fully rested.
Yeah. And I mean, hopefully you guys will be able to beat the narrative that the Pacific and China are so good as well, because I mean, they're dominating right now, right? Like, I mean, we were talking to PRX, they kicked both you and G2 to the lower bracket. They kicked EMEA out of the Swiss stage as well. Like, what's going on there even at this point? I don't know.
They're just nice, man. Asian Valorant is just on the come up right now. They look so good.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have something you want to say to the fans?
Thanks, guys. Sorry that we lost. We'll do better next time.
All right, so Zekken, thank you so much for talking with us today. I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow, obviously. It's going to be, you're going to be needing a very nice night and good rest. But until then, I wish you also some good practice, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you again soon.
Thank you, bro.